Chris Steele here at Steele Frags, and tonight we're going to review ARMAF Milestone. So, I've been wanting to review this one for a long time because I picked this up this summer. I know I'm a little late to the party, and just to get it all out the way so that nobody gets any misunderstandings, I don't want to get reported to the police or get the FBI sicked on me, but no, I have not smelled Milestone Imperial by Creed. Neither do I really have the great desire to go out and purchase Milestone Imperial just because with something like this, I really don't think so. And there's a lot of people who think that as well. We'll get into that though. First, we're going to get into the notes. So on the top, you have sea notes, red fruits, and bergamot. In the middle, you have violet, white woods, and sandalwood. In the base, you have musk, ambroxan, and vetiver. This thing, first of all, let's get a good look at the bottom. Okay. This is what they would classify as a fingerprint magnet. As you can see, we have already got some crime scene investigation, first 24 or first 48 type stuff going on here on the front of the bottle with the fingerprints. But it's a beautiful bottle nonetheless. And the juice is absolutely amazing. I have to spray this on. I haven't worn it in a little while. But I from my memory, this is very much a summer banger. So we're going to get that in real time. Oh my goodness. So, they say there's red fruits in here, bergamot, and sea notes. What I get, and I don't know if there's any other reviewers who smell this, because a lot of times, they get really poetic and they start like talking about sea air and waterfalls and all kinds of crazy stuff. I straight up get Sour Patch Gummy vibes, but in a good way. Like it's really like a really fresh, sweet, salty kind of smell. But there's like a fruit in there, almost like a sour watermelon gummy type fruit. If you're a fat boy like me, then you know what I'm talking about. The Sour Patch watermelon sour gummy candies. It has that smell to it. And as it starts to dry down, you get a little more wood. You get it's not a heavy wood either. It's very much a creamy kind of wood, but not so creamy to where it's like coconut or anything like that. It's not like that. It's definitely their sandalwood, but you get a lot of vetiver as well that adds some freshness. So this thing is a monster. So on skin, longevity is about 6 to 7 hours, which is really, really good for a summer fragrance. This is fresh. This is extremely in my realm of sweetness. It is not so overly sweet that it leans feminine, but it is sweet enough to turn heads, garner compliments, just a really pleasant smell, something that's inoffensive, but at the same time very much has a character to it. It's not inoffensive the way like a blue fragrance is, or certain fresh, like a citrus freshie. To me, those are kind of inoffensive in a boring way because they smell like everything else. You smell, it's like, and it's not to diss any particular fragrance, but I'm pretty sure somebody can agree with me, even if most of you guys unsubscribe and report my page. It's all good. But it's like some fragrances you're like, oh, Nautica, or like, oh, Cool Water. And those are good fragrances. Don't get me wrong. Those are good fragrances. But they just have that blueness, that real familiar blueness, as this has sea notes in it, and it does have an aquatic vibe. It does it without going to the generic blue category, which is not one of my favorites. Whenever I smell a generic, I don't know about anybody else, but me personally, when I was in high school, my go-to was Axe Phoenix, which was the axe in the black and blue bottle with the phoenix on it. That and Nautica, the original Nautica, when I was back in high school, that was my signature scent. That and Irish Spring, the icy blast Irish Spring. So at one time I was all about the blue smell, but to me now it just comes off as generic and juvenile. I feel like there's just so many other scent profiles, and this one, I know I kind of went on a rant, but this one has a very unique scent profile. Now, as it's dried down, you start to get more of the musk, more of the vetiver, and the ambroxan, and it goes from being very sweet and aromatic to being very fresh and aromatic. The sweetness is still there, it's dialed back. You get a little more ambroxan to push the freshness. You get a little more vetiver that adds a little more of a woody kind of vibe to it, but it's not, again, this is not a heavy wood fragrance. This is a little bit of a lighter, softer wood. And the musk is amazing because it's a fresh, clean, sweet musk that just blends well with the bergamot, the red fruits, the C notes, all those top notes, and that musk. And then there is violet in here, so there is a floral component. But it kind of just gets it just mixes right into everything. So there's not a whole lot of distinction between individual notes. Everything is well blended. Like I said, this lasts 6 to 7 hours on my skin. The projection is beastly. I get about a good 3-foot bubble for about 2.5 hours of decent, solid projection. If you spray this on your clothes, anytime somebody gets close to you, they're going to smell it. I will say it needs a little bit of time to sit, because when I first got it, I don't know if I was going nose blind to it, but when I first sprayed it, like first impression style, when I popped this cherry, when I took the cap off, sprayed it on me, it smelled amazing. I didn't smell it after a little while, and I had to keep asking my wife, like, hey, babe, do you smell it? Do you smell it? I don't really smell it. I think it was that, and maybe I was anosmic, nose blind, whatever you want to call it. But after about a week, couldn't tell me nothing, man. Summertime and the living is easy, straight up. Summertime banger. This is pool party, beach worthy. This is going out with the boys. This is going out for happy hour. This is sunshine. This is suntanned bodies. This is margaritas. This is skateboarding. I mean, this is just something you go out and show out with when you're going out on a summer day. Whether it's the grocery store or the beach, you're going to be bringing all kinds of good attention to you. And right now, my left hand just smells so sexy right now. This left hand smells so good. I'm about to set this tea down and just turn this up real quick, because it smells that good. It's a delicious smell. Like I said, watermelon gummy in the opening, but not in a weird way. It's very fresh still, and just overall beautiful. So the sillage on this, I feel like I could write a book on the sillage of ARMAF Milestone. The sillage is so good. It's like I can walk past somebody, and I mean, if they were after me, all they would have to do is follow the scent trail. Like if somebody wanted to, rob your boy, they would just be like, he went this way. They wouldn't need GPS or anything. All they have to do is smell. Oh yeah, he went that way. So if you plan on doing any dirt, don't wear this, because people gonna be able to find you real quick. But no, seriously, the sillage on this is amazing. It's like it's just good. Like for the amount that it projects, the whole time it projects, you leave a trail of sillage wherever you go. Every time I move this hand, I get watermelon gummy, fresh vetiver, and C notes, and musk, and everything else. I think what I'm getting with this watermelon gummy, I think that's what the red fruits are, but they just smell like watermelon gummies to me, like sour watermelon gummies. Maybe it's just because I'm I'm a fat boy at heart, but that's what I smell. It smells good though. Anyway, summer, spring. I don't know about the fall. Not winter though. Not a winter fragrance. There's a lot more in the arsenal for that kind of thing. But I'm happy to wear that on any summer day. Works wonders in the heat. It's been so hot, as you guys know. You're probably in the heat right now. Um, but it's been so hot this past week. I think it's the past 7 or 8 days have been the hottest days in 120,000 years. That's what the scientists say. So it's been really, really hot. Something like this is beautiful for that kind of thing. Maybe not when it's a 96-degree day like it was here today with a heat index of 109. Maybe not then, but like it's raining right now and it's cooling off. So the next couple of days it's gonna be in the mid to low 80s. Perfect for that. Perfect. Date night, nah. This is more like day date. So if you're going out with your woman for drinks, or you're going to a beach party or something like that, perfect. So daytime, yes. Nighttime, we got other stuff for that. We got other stuff for nighttime. Compliment factor is very high on Milestone, and it'll only cost you. I think it's going between $33 and $40 right now on Amazon. So still perfect, good price for this. Good price. It's a 3.6, I think, as well. Yeah, 3.6. So that's 105 mils or something like that. Maybe my math is off. Probably 120 or something like that. It's more juice than what you usually get for that price. It's an amazing fragrance. Like I said, I could start a whole religion behind this fragrance. This thing is amazing. So don't sleep on it. I know I'm a little late to the party. I know there's big time reviewers who've reviewed this 3-4 years ago. I'm here to spread the gospel and tell you that we're making the world a better place, and that this is at the forefront of it this summer. I do plan on wearing it a little more before the summer's out. I would say definitely get your hands on it while you can. It's an amazing fragrance. I want to give a thank you to all the new subscribers, and a what up, man, to all my returning subscribers, making the world a better smelling place, one video at a time, one spray at a time, one person, one subscriber. You know, we're doing it, man. It's slowly happening. I'm at 18 subscribers. We're almost at the 20 subscriber mark. I would like to get more subscribers by the end of the week, but that's where you guys have to play your part. You have to like the video, share the video, comment, and subscribe, and that's how we make the channel grow. You make the channel grow, the content gets better. In the future, I would love to do giveaways, but as it stands, I can't do it. I need the support of the community in order for me to do things like that. But all in good due time. As for now, go out and enjoy some of this, because this is beautiful. I'm not, if something's trash, I'll tell you it's trash, or I just won't review it. If I don't like something, I'll tell you I don't like it. I have nothing to gain from lying to you guys. I'm telling you from my perspective, my opinion, that is probably a 9 out of 10 type of fragrance right there. The DNA is amazing. From what I hear, it performs better than Milestone Imperial. It's just very good. So you guys stay blessed. Keep the world a better smelling place. And let's continue to make the world a better smelling place. All right. Until the next one, you guys stay blessed and peace.